All right. Death House 3. So we left off last time. You had all crossed the pit. So actually, everybody's kind of on the side. And then Kraken and Pix had actually ran this way into this room, but then they didn't explore it, and they ran down here where they found the 4 ghouls that are all right in there, and they ran straight past them and ended up right here in front of everybody. So yeah. And when she was in the room with the table, there was some more to explore there, but she bypassed it. So, but right now you have 4 ghouls that are kind of coming your way.
And we're all basically stacked right on top of Justin, right? Because this isn't this
correct. There's a pit behind us, and there's a Goliath in front of us.
Correct.
And a pixie riding a dog just ran up in front of him.
Correct. Okay. Now the pit was 5 foot long and 10 foot deep. So, and it had the sharp spikes. So you could cross back over there if you wanted to try to do a successful, dexterity check to jump over.
That would depend on whether or not the pixie has told us that there's stuff chasing her.
She did yell that when she came riding up.
At the very end.
Right. So you have 4 ghouls coming at you.
Pix skip me, and I would like to go into a rage, and I charge around the corner to attack.
Behind you, all you have to step over me.
Okay. So Justin moves up. And you are going to attack ghoul number 1. I'm going to say since they only saw Pix and you kind of jumped around her to get there, I'm going to give you a surprise round on that one.
So I get advantage, correct?
Right. So go ahead and roll me an attack.
That one, 17. We're going to go with 17, not the 1.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. So. Raging, so I hit for 12.
Okay. So you bonk that one and you basically like shred off his arm and he howls in pain. And his arm falls at your feet and there's just like this black ichor just gushing out of him. And now,
is it a tight hallway or is it wide enough for other people to get around me?
No, it's a 5 foot hallway.
Nobody can get around your big ass.
Okay, so
yeah, you're going to be the human shield basically.
Yeah, Air's going to assume that since Pix and the dog made it back around, that obviously there's a passage through. Mm-hmm. So I want to try and jump back over the pit to flank them.
Okay, give me a dex roll.
Yeah, can Pix show us the way as she went around so we're not wandering aimlessly through the maze?
Sure. All I have to do is fly. I don't have to try and get over anything.
Yeah.
17.
17, yep, you make that jump no problem. And you go here. And I'm going to say you still have, that took your action, so you still have your movement. So what's your movement?
I know it's not down the stairs that we came, so I want to go up the stairs and start heading the way that I saw the dog disappear and yelling for Pix to catch up.
Okay. I meant like your movement's 30.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you can get right there.
Perfect.
Okay. But, yeah, anybody else want to do
I'll follow
that during
her.
the surprise round?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell Kraken to stay. Be like, Kraken, stay here. Stay with there. I'm going to follow her up and around to show her exactly what door to take.
So,
So
14 dexterity for jumping over the pit.
for Jenna. Okay, that should make it 2. Brian, are you gonna chill or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I don't want to leave Justin by himself
Okay.
down this end.
Okay.
And I will stay as
do-
well.
He has Kraken.
Do you want to move right behind him?
You're right. He does have something to feed the wolf by himself.
No, I wanna stay where I'm kind of around that corner. That way they
Okay.
don't see me and I can take advantage of being sneaky.
Okay. And Solus, you want to be right by Brian or?
Yeah,
You wanna
and I'm
be
gonna
behind
ready my spear.
Okay. Okay. So that's everybody for the surprise round. So let's roll initiative. Whoa.
That's gonna be 20.
Whoa.
Okay.
Starting off strong today.
18.
Okay. Now hold on 1 second here. Okay. Brian, roll again for me because they got 22. So
Wah, 4.
Oh.
and they got 20 again. Damn. Okay. So
Fuck.
they're
This
28.
isn't good.
Hopefully she just used all the 20s.
Yeah.
Mo with 20B. Okay. And then let's
Pour me one.
Jenna, Brian,
It's reheated.
That's space.
Reheated.
Gerlich is 8. Katie is 16. Solus is 19. Is 18, I mean.
But if you want to give them the
And-
pork chop, I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
And Chelsea, what were you, hun?
I rolled an 11.
Okay. Okay. So the ghouls are going to go first. And since they're kind of bunched, I'm going to say they're just kind of shambling around. And that first one is the only one that can actually reach you to attack right now. Let's see.
You be nice. Be
So,
Who is being bad?
They're not being bad. They're getting fed people
Oh.
food. They're getting fed pork chops. If you don't tell them to be nice, they snatch it.
okay.
Thank you.
So, sorry, I'm just double checking something. Okay, Justin, it's coming at you with a 19. That hits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm raging.
Okay, that is 8 damage.
So
And
4.
okay, and I need you to make
What
a
type of
constitution slashing. He's clawing at you with his hands. Well, his one hand, he's clawing at you.
Okay, let's see. I think I may have advantage because I'm raging. One
Okay.
second.
No problem.
You said Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution.
That's going to be a 16.
Okay, you're fine. You just got clawed up a little bit. Okay, and that's their turn. So it is now Mo's turn. Or
You cannot
Smo.
say that name.
Mo, right?
Smo, yes.
Mo. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm out of sight at this point, but he's
Correct.
still down that hallway.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna stay here, but I want to ready my my action to use my hand crossbow. So when it comes back around to him, maybe I can tell him to hit the hallway. That way, when they move, that first one moves into sight, I'll be ready to shoot.
Mhm.
And I think Lucy's got her spear ready too, probably having the same idea.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Lucy, is Solus's turn. Do you just want to stay ready?
Yep, I'm gonna be squatted down so that we're doing the high-low thing.
Got it.
Ready to.
Okay, Pix. You're coming in this side of them. You know they're right around that corner. So
Am I close enough? Let's see.
you don't have line of sight, but
You'll have to go around that wall.
right.
Yeah, let me
Could
go
go-
around.
You could go right there, and I'm gonna say you could see that one through the opening. If you like,
So
peek
what I'm
around
going
the
to do is
corner.
I'm going to use poison spray.
Okay.
Burned.
I know they're undead. They're still going. Their skin's still going to take damage.
Okay.
Aha! All right, so 1d12. Thank you.
8 plus 1.
That's it. And the creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, see, you do that, and he just kind of looks around like, huh?
They're dead.
But nothing happened.
All right.
But he
No, all I'm turn invisible.
okay, because he kind of started to look down that hallway now, like, huh?
See nothing.
Okay.
Can you turn invisible?
Do you
Did we say
have-
that's not
yeah,
a bonus
Nothing.
action?
Okay, so all I can do is fly back out because I didn't use my whole movement.
right.
And
You only
back-
moved a little, so you want to kind of go behind them like that, or
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so she flies up and she sprays this poison, and the twins just hear, "Oh shit!" And then you see the pixie fly back behind you guys. And Air, with that, it's your turn.
Air's turn.
Air's turn.
Okay, since there are the two that are in that nice little line right there,
Mm-hmm.
is there any way that I could, like, bowl one over to get to the second one?
You could try. You mean like charge through them, basically?
Yeah.
And be in the middle of all of them? Good plan.
I'll just move here. That way, when my sister moves up, she'll be able to. Well, can you get past me there? You can't.
Probably not.
I should be through with the one in front of me shortly, so.
I'm going to move here and cast Sacred Flame on the one that she tried poison spray on.
Okay.
And I need a dex save. I'm hoping they're not very dexterous being dead.
Oh, he got a 19 on that one.
Shit.
Oh.
He is doing the monster mash and bouncing all around that radiant damage.
Okay, well, I'm just going to kind of curse and back up. So
Yeah, he busts a move and then he stands up and goes, "You got served."
I'm going to move over here so my sister can get to the hallway if she needs to.
So, Bryn, you see Pix ran back, and before you can say anything, Air comes running back. So,
I look at my sister and go, "What
It's
did
a
you
tight
do?
hallway, damn it.
What did
Okay.
you do?"
It's like, even for me, that's pretty small.
Girlich, it's your turn.
See what I can do.
Move back and lead him into the hallway, I whisper, not very quietly.
Well, if I hit with a 17 last time, with a 25, I know I hit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, still raging.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 5. Well, 15.
15. You take your, I forgot, what's your weapon? Is it
Great axe.
a great axe? You take your great axe and just slice his head clean off, and it goes tumbling at your feet. And he is no more.
Now, since I've attacked this round, even if I don't take damage throughout the whole round, I'll still have my rage when the next round starts. Correct?
Yeah, you have to do
Yeah.
consecutive rounds without damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to back up to the stairs. 2 squares. So the captain and the
are
kitty.
you going to do there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so this guy in the front is dead. Okay. So Bryn, it is your turn.
So I asked my sister and the pixie for a third time what they tried that didn't work.
My spell missed because of the tight confines.
Yeah, I didn't really realize they were undead, so I tried to poison them, and yeah, that I really maybe should have paid more attention whenever we were running through the hallway. But
Halfway through that sentence, I stopped listening and start walking down the hallway. That was a lot of words for Bryn. So
Alrighty.
I'm going to move right there, and I'm going to hit him with my hammer because clearly magic's not working.
Sounds good.
That was not great. What's my modifier? 16.
That hits.
So I only use the warhammer. Fucking dragon dice, and I can't. Fuck it, I'm using these dice.
I'm sorry.
It's only 1d10 of damage, and that's a 1. So 1 point of damage, but at least I hit it.
Way to go.
Okay. So yeah,
Hey, I hit it. Out of the 3 people in my room, I'm doing the best right now.
Exactly, you are. No, I'm being serious.
You kind of pop around the corner and you thump him on the chest, and he's kind of like.
And if I have the movement, I just want to step right back there.
All right.
So if something attacks me, everybody in that room has line of sight.
So top of the round is their turn. So I'm pretty sure, is going to come right after you ladies. And then this guy, he's probably going to come down this way trying to find them. That should be, yeah. And then,
They were holding their actions.
Yeah, we were
yeah.
ready.
So when he pops up, y'all will get an opportunity to attack him. And then this guy, I'm going to say he's going to come right here because he doesn't know which way to go yet. Okay, so let's start off with the dude in front of Brian and Solus and Grurlich.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do we have advantage on him since we were hidden?
Yeah. I'm going to give y'all advantage because you were ready and you were waiting for this, and I'm sure he was not very quiet coming around that staircase. So,
okay, I'm going to pop him with my.
Apparently, they're playing the Monster Mash song, so
yeah.
So that's going to be a
monsters, except Justin.
That's going to be a 13 for me.
To hit that hits.
Yeah. All right. So
they're squishy.
Yeah, they're kind of squishy.
They are dead.
That is going to be.
Been dead. I don't know.
That's going to be 10 points of damage.
Not bad.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to use cunning action so I can kind of hide again. Like I'm going to back up a little bit down the hall.
So back up too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because the pit's right behind you. So, okay.
Yeah, I want to be kind of like hunkered right at the edge of the pit.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Solus, you want to do your attack or?
Yes, ma'am.
You turn the corner.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh, definitely.
No. Fuck yeah.
Cool. 1d6. For 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. I'm gonna do math here. Okay, so basically, Brian, you shoot him with your crossbow, and you like basically shred half of his face off. It's like not hanging on very well
Nice.
because he's undead, and it's like all yucky and just beef drips off onto the floor. And then Solus, you come and you like use your spear, and you basically like he's reaching up his hand to like feel his face, like, and you spear his hand, and you go and jerk it out, and you kind of split it in two, so it's kind of hanging there. It's like still attached at the wrist, but it's like split in two, almost like a forked tongue.
No, he's a lobster man.
All right, and I think I'm going to go ahead and say he's just going to attack. He's going to look around, and he's going to see, well, Brian backed up. Solus, are you going to move after you attack, or?
Am I still kind of around the corner, or am I sharing that square with Brian?
You're basically going to be kind of buddy up with Brian, I'm going to say. It's kind of a tight square, but he's kind of...
I'll slip back around that corner.
You're
Okay.
a cat. You have no idea what personal space is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you and Brian are kind of huckered together, and then Greyledge is on the other side. Let's see where he goes. Okay, so he is going to go after one of you two, and okay, Solus, he is going to come after you, hon. Okay, let's see. What I
Not
see.
the booty cat.
All right. Oh, that sucked. He is coming at you for 10. That doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Okay. So he comes staggering up to you, and he like tries to claw you, and his hand raises and comes down, and then he remembers that it's the effed up hand that's like claw now, and it just like slides across you, like split in two, so you get kind of the hooky black stuff that's oozing out gets on your fur, but there's no contact made.
Gross.
She's very unhappy.
And
She's gonna be like licking and doing this.
I don't know if I'd lick that stuff, but
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, what?
okay, Bryn, you've got your dude right there, and the other dude's in the middle, and he's gonna be attacking you. Let's see. He's gonna try to claw you as well. That's an 11.
Miss.
Yeah. So he goes to claw you, and he totally misses. So he probably like
Think to
He
myself,
probably
it sucks, doesn't
hits
it?
your he hits your armor and just scrapes off. So, and it is Smo's turn.
All right, I'm gonna see that he just like gooshed all over the cat. So I'm gonna take out my longsword, and I'm going to attack him two-handed with that thing.
All right.
That is a not natural 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. And where is my dice? All right. That's 6 points of damage.
All right. So you slice that arm clean off and actually dig into his leg, but you don't quite sever it. So he is
Okay.
gooshing black stuff though everywhere, and he's kind of he ain't looking good at all. So
I feel like that's a professional term right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use cunning action to disengage from him, so I've got a little space.
okay. All right, and next is their turn. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Solus. I was looking that wrong. Solus, it's your turn.
Yeah, which fire were you thinking? Which fire?
All right. I am going to take a step back because I don't want to continue to be goosed on, but I am going to stab with my spear for 15.
15, that hits.
This one and this one.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
You should drop
You
this one and off.
are got a little bit of this black stuff on like the fur on your chest, and you get mad. So you like take a step back and brace your spear and just shove it through what's left of this thing's face, and it just falls dead on your spear, and you shake it off, and it falls in a heap at your feet.
I just pictured her doing like the Soul Reaver combo where you impale them on the spear and kind of hold them up for a minute and then drop them.
Yeah, and Brian or Smo and Gerlich are kind of like, wow, the cat actually got some moves there.
Note to self: do not get the cat dirty. It pisses the cat off.
All right, so I'm going to just kind of move these guys over here that way. They're kind of out of the way. But
cool.
Okay, so next up is Pix.
I guess I'll fly up next to Happy Smiling Face.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go. Watch this, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
I feel like as soon as the pixie says the word "watch this," I'm gonna be ducking.
Yeah, I'm kind of like crouching down. It's like I'm watching from down here.
So I make a ranged spell attack against the creature, correct?
Mm-hmm.
1
Yeah.
plus dexterity.
Plus dex.
Arcana, since it's a spell.
14.
14 hits.
Yay! 12. D12. I need a D12. Come in through 12.
That one. Plus your
All right, so he takes 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
But the nice thing is it's a concentration spell, so I can keep firing it every turn for up to 1 minute.
Nice.
There you go.
So you cast Witch Bolt, and you said it was green, right? That was your color? And this green bolt of just energy just slams into him, and he goes, meh, for like a second. And then
like dying goat noise right there.
And what's left of his hair is kind of standing on end, and he's definitely
skeleton for a few seconds.
Yeah, like old
cartoon style.
Mhm. And it is now Air's turn.
Okay, since she is a pixie, can I kind of move up into the space where she's at?
Yeah, I'll say that since she's small, you can share.
I'm flying up here.
pretty much the only one that people can't get past.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I shoot a crossbow bolt over my sister's shoulder if she's already ducked down?
I'm ducked, so.
Yeah, she's in the corner, so I'm sure because it's a 5-foot space, so you can get around.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, unless
I mean, really, if you roll the 1, it shouldn't hit me either because my AC is higher than that.
That would be the wrong thing. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And because it's the heavy crossbolt, 10. 10 points of damage.
Nice. So this dude just got electrocuted by the witch bolt, and he turns around and you fire a heavy crossbow bolt right into his where were you aiming? Were you aiming yours?
Probably I would probably be aiming for his center of mass.
Okay. So you fire it right into his stomach, and it kind of weighs it down, and it rips it open, and all his guts come pouring out.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's still standing.
Oh.
Just got a pile of black innards at his feet.
Delicious.
Yes. Gerlich, it is your turn.
Modified.
Well, I'm going to try to turn the corner and charge the guy in the middle. Since he's looking up Is that another sneak attack?
If you're charging him from that far away, I'm gonna say he would hear you coming. Now, if you were sneaking up on him and you rolled a stealth, then. But if
He
you're
doesn't.
just charging,
I'm raging,
Yeah.
so no
There's,
sneak.
yeah, there's no sneak.
yeah,
This
He
is his version of being sneaky.
yeah, he would hear you coming, and he would be like, "Oh."
He would be Cool Man Taylor.
What was it,
Brand
Justin?
Taylor.
13.
13 hits.
Thank God. That was horrible. 2, 5 points of damage.
5 points. Oh, 9 points. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, you come at him and you swing and lop off his arm up to his elbow, and black goop just spurts all in your chest plate. Or your chest. You're not wearing plate armor, sorry. Your chest.
I got a breastplate on.
Oh, you do? Okay. So all over your breastplate. There you go. I was right the first time.
Yep, that's where my pocket is that I sleep in.
Sorry, trying to do
The pocket might be a little dirty now.
Yeah.
Might want to
yeah.
check that out.
He was shooting for the boobs.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So yeah, so he's Stubby McStubbkins now. Okay, and Bren, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit something with my hammer.
Okay, hopefully not your sister or Pix.
I'm gonna hit stuff in front of me with my hammer. They're both behind me.
Thanks. Especially stuff above your head. It'd be nice.
20, but not a natural 20.
Definitely hits.
And gonna use the robot dice again. Don't fuck me, man. It was a 5. It missed the thing, but it was a 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. His guts are spilled all over the place, and he looks down, and you come. You've got a hammer too? I'm sorry.
I have a warhammer, yeah.
A warhammer. Yeah, you swing at him with your hammer, and you like totally knock off. Let's say you knock off an arm, because that's pretty powerful. He's still up and standing, but he's looking very rough.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Gallagher him! Gallagher him!
I was trying, but I just got the arm.
All right,
Give
and
me
it's
my
back,
plastic poncho first.
and it's back to top of the order. So one's gonna attack our Goliath, and one's gonna attack our Skull Mask lady. Let's do the Goliath first. That's a 10. That's not gonna hit, right?
Miss.
Yeah, he tries to claw you, but there's no purchase there. So, and now the other one did a math 22. Bryn,
Is what?
a 22 to hit.
Oh, that totally hits.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, that's
I got distracted trying to figure out where my pencil went. So
7 damage. And I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
that's a 19 without the modifier yet.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
So, yeah.
He claws at you and he scrapes you down one of your arms. But he doesn't get any of his black gook on you, so you're okay.
Oh, good.
All right, and then it is Mr. Smo's turn.
Okay. I want to move just to that to where I can see in the hallway, and I want to ready my hand crossbow again, and I want to shout to Greylich, "See if you can grab him and point him this way." And I want to ready my action to see if maybe I can grapple him and spin him around.
Okay. All right.
So
you're going.
So Justin, when it comes around to you, maybe you can grab him in like a strength contest and turn him towards me, and I'll just unload on him.
Okay.
Okay, and so you're holding your action, Solus. What are you doing, kitty cat?
Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I am going to, as sneaky and sly style as possible, continue to follow Brian and like creep up and get myself into position.
Okay.
So come up around the corner.
Okay. So we're gonna say you and Brian are kind of together then, but I'm just gonna put you there where I can see you. Okay.
How come
All
so
right.
didn't load?
I don't know.
What?
Her
What
little
didn't load?
thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Every time I clicked on it, it just kept opening the picture
You've
Weird.
got to drag it
instead
into.
of letting me select it.
When you drag it into a folder, you close folder, and it should show up in that little picture screen with the other icons.
Once we're done, also,
Oh.
Sarah should have access to all the things. So she should be able to set it. if we
All
can't
right.
figure it out.
Okay.
Pix.
Sorry, that was
Just
my
that stealthy.
ADD moment.
She's just so hard to see in the dark.
That's right.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Witchbolt again.
All righty. So he has to do what? Dex?
If I remember. Dang,
Do you
nabbit.
tell me to duck again?
Here we go again.
Okay, yeah, I duck.
I reach out and grab my sister's like the back of her shirt and like jerk as I go down because I see.
I'm getting a
Remember
really
the
good,
privileges.
getting a really good squat workout with the Dixie hammer.
down.
Come up, hit it with a hammer, stay down.
Yeah, no, it's just I have to make an attack roll to see if I hit them with it each go.
Oh yeah, and you add your dex to your attack roll. That's right.
That's cocked. He should have left that one.
4.
Yeah, you cast the witch bolt, and he's like looking down at his guts, and it flies right over his head and bangs into the wall. Pretty show of fireworks, but unfortunately, it does not hit. All right, Air, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to like use my hand on my sister's back, like pat it, like stay down, and then pop back up and shoot him again with the crossbow.
All right.
What is that? Oh, that's probably not going to hit. 12.
That hits.
It does. Okay.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I thought 13 was there.
Nope.
That would be the wrong dice. Hang on. Let me get the right dice. 9.
9, and you're shooting with the crossbow.
Yes, the heavy crossbow. I'm gonna say since he's looking down at his guts, I'm gonna like aim for like where the soft spot is on a baby.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
No more dead baby jokes. We can't keep going
No,
this
not
route
again,
every
not
game.
again.
okay,
I go too far once.
so yeah, you shoot him right in the center of his head, and it just kind of explodes like a melon. And unfortunately, Bryn, you get ghoul brains all over you.
Thank God I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, Golgooshed.
All righty, and that ghoul is defeated. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and unless you want to move, Chelsea, it is now Gurlich's turn.
I'm good.
I'm going to go for a grab and throw. Try to grab him and throw him over my shoulder towards them down the stairs.
Okay, that'll be strength v strength. I think you probably have this unless he gets incredibly lucky.
I have advantage since I'm rolling. Or since I'm raging.
I feel like as Justin throws him, like an arm comes off or something.
Probably.
First one's going to be 16. Second one's going to be 21.
Oh yeah, he got a 10. So yeah. So you like heft him over your body and shift him to where he kind of lands over here on the stairs. In the process, you get a little bit of goop running down your shoulder where Pix normally stays, but
You
No,
need
she
new
plays
tiny
with those things
sheets.
all the time. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so Brian and Solus, he's on the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit him with my hand crossbow then.
Okay.
That is going to be an 11.
An 11 to hit? Nope.
Yeah. Fuck.
Nope. I'm gonna say that it doesn't. It's gonna embed into the wall. I don't think he rolled low enough that it would hit the giant Goliath behind him. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no more projectile weapons in the hallway.
Well, I was hoping you'd hold on to him. That could explain why I missed. I wasn't expecting to have to shoot a target flying through the air.
Throw it back here.
All right, Solus, you get an opportunity attack here.
Is he still in the air,
I'm
or
gonna
did it land?
I'm gonna say it landed and it's on the stairs now, and I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna stab.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, he landed on his feet. He's a little wobbly, but he didn't fall prone. So
If he was flying through the air, I was gonna take a batter style swing, but since he landed, I'm gonna stand just as far back as I possibly can because I don't want to get any more black goo. With my spear, that's a 15.
that hits.
Cool. For another 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Damage.
All right. So you are you aiming for anything specific or?
Nope. I'm doing one of these like away.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you stab him. Let's say in his leg area, and you kind of knock it sideways, so it's kind of broken, and he like almost falls down, but he catches himself. But now his foot is pointing like to the opposite direction it should be. So, and that would be y'all's turn. So, Bryn, is your turn.
I'm gonna hit something with a hammer. I don't know who though, because it's gone. And I probably can't get around the big guy.
Yeah. You would have to.
I'm just gonna step like right here and see that they have it under control and just try to wipe the shit off my face from where I got on there earlier.
Okay.
Seeing her do this, I'm gonna say sorry.
So, yeah. So, Bryn, you step up there and you're looking around trying to find something to wipe your
I'm
face
just like
on.
wiping it with my hand. I don't care if my hands are dirty.
Okay. And Girl, you start feeling something hitting your back, and you're like, "What the fuck?" All right. So the lone ghoul, it's his turn. He knows he's trapped and he's facing death and can't flee, so he's gonna attack one of you. Okay, I'm gonna say he's going to attack Girlich.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I guess
Maybe
he just
you
saw.
can run that way.
I think he figures bigger target. He's definitely going to hit something, hopefully. So.
Harder to miss.
Yeah, exactly. That's a 17.
I have 17 AC.
Okay, so that means he fails, right?
No, that means he just hits.
Oh, he just
Oh,
hits.
nope. She's the DM. Don't argue with her.
Okay.
Don't piss out God.
Let's see.
Don't argue with God.
Don't argue with God.
Yep.
Or we can instigate Dan's rule to where you can roll against God.
Yeah, no.
I'm
God
good.
controls the dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
7
God has a 20-sided natural 20.
7
Yeah.
How many?
7. So he gets off.
So we
he,
is that
and
4 or 3? How do you want to work the half?
the half.
You round down.
Yeah, so
Okay.
3.
Okay, so
And
3.
yeah, and do a Constitution save, please. And I think you have advantage, right?
No,
Yeah.
not on Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Dex saving throws, and while I'm raging, I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So 17.
17. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, Smo, can you finish this ghoul off?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with two-handed longsword.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Going
Double
down with
damage.
style.
Oh, it's double damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got here.
Well, you roll. Yeah, you roll 2 die or whatever. And add 'em.
Yep, that's gonna be 19 damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. He turns and he's facing the barbarian, and you just heft this long sword and you cleave him into from the
Sweet.
top of his head all the way down, and he just kind of falls against each wall and each half of him, and it just slides down the walls,
Nice.
and he is dead. Dun, 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 dun.
They look like they're doing some kind of weird square dance.
Yeah. I'm trying to do Final Fantasy, sorry.
No, I know exactly what you were doing, so don't feel bad.
Okay. Alrighty. And you guys are out of combat. You vanquished the ghouls.
Can I attempt to reclaim my 2 crossbow bolts?
Sure. Yeah.
What
Did
do I
you want to
need
get yours back too, Brian? Or
Yeah, may as well.
Do I need to roll something to see if they're damaged or just reclaim them?
I'm just gonna say you reclaim them. I mean,
I think
I don't think.
Yeah. I think I can do it
I'm
twice.
also going to do high five Solace for being my backup buddy there.
I don't high five him. I'm still mad.
So I just kind of like hold my hand up and then. Okay.
No.
But you can
no.
high five yourself
Denied.
now because you don't have a hook hand.
So I'm gonna
That's right.
take the feather out of my pirate hat that I put away, and I'm going to tickle the cat's nose with it and see if that has any effect.
Oh.
Laser focus.
You've initiated a cat death stare.
I yell, don't rub the fur the wrong way. It's a bad idea.
Okay, so Air and Pix, y'all are in this room with the dining hall basically. It contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor. It looks like they were the remains of a vile banquet that was given. And in the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
Well, first thing I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna know the battle is done because I reclaimed my crossbow bolts.
Right.
Hey, Bear, come here. It looks like a dining room full of people after they ate Mom's cooking. You gotta come see this. It's hilarious.
Fuck no, that shit's nasty.
Yeah.
I want to go to that room too.
And
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm gonna go in there as well.
Okay.
I want to, as everybody shuffles in, I want to check them like over and give them kind of the eyeball and see how they look health wise.
Okay.
So how does everybody look?
Yeah.
Feeling a little sick.
Let's see.
And I hold up both hands.
Was it Air took damage? No. Bryn took damage.
Yeah, didn't you take damage too?
Yeah, I was raging on. He took 7, so I'm good.
Well, I've only got 17, so you've got like 28.
I've got 28.
Okay, so I'm going to.
I'm just gonna healing hands myself and regain a couple hit points.
Okay.
Literally a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and put my hand on Justin's shoulder, or on Greylich's shoulder, and give him 2 health points.
Thank you.
While they're all doing this, I'm gonna fly a little bit into the hallway and call Kraken.
Okay. And yeah, he was just like hanging out back by the pit, and he hears your voice, and he just comes running right into the right
And
through
then
the
I'm gonna
hallway.
go over to Solace and offer her some of my water and a quarter of a cloth and be like, here.
I'm not
Can
real
I-
excited, but that's definitely was my next question. Was there a tablecloth or something? So I'm gonna. Ah,
No, it's just a wooden
I'm cleaning.
picnic table, no cloths on it.
All right.
I'm
Can I
getting
investigate that dark alcove?
Okay. Let's see. So
because I have a cloak, so it's like, here you go. Wipe that off.
So Brian,
needed.
you move over to investigate the alcove, and when you get within about right there to it, all of a sudden,
Oh shit.
a Grick slithers out to attack you.
Oh, what?
I couldn't have seen that. I'm investigating.
He's hidden in the larder.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's
And you're-
bullshit.
Yeah, and your perception's really low.
Well, that's why I was investigating, so I could see if there's anything to it. I hadn't
But it
opened
might have
yet.
set it off like as soon as you got within so many feet of it.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
Ah!
All right, great.
And
Yeah,
what is
it had a Grick.
The
a
hell's a
Grick?
Grick?
I don't know what the hell Grick is.
We'll find
Hold
out.
on.
Yep.
Let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on. Come on, thing. Wake up. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to screen share real quick. That is a Grick.
Okay.
All right, let me.
Hang on, let me
switch
get
Oh, fuck that.
Is it snaky?
It's an alien snake.
It's cute.
Basically,
Hang
It's a
on,
face-
I want to see it. I
Yeah,
gotta
speak.
get off of Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, hold on. No, you don't.
I'm sorry
do
I
that.
screwed it
I
up.
do.
It'll be fun.
Sorry.
How do I? Aha. Oh.
What?
Mm-mm.
Nice.
That looks like that thing that Bone had mounted above his fireplace today on ESO.
A vagina mount?
With teeth.
Oh boy.
It's like
It kind of looks like a face
snake.
eater to me. Face hugger.
Oh,
Yeah,
new
all
alien
right.
movie's coming out.
Okay, so everybody's seen him?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Stop
Yep.
sharing. And go back to Chelsea. Okay. But yeah.
So am I sharing or?
Yeah, you go
You-
back to sharing.
You already were.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to do anything.
No, I control who's up top.
Brian's in control.
Yep.
Oh, go.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So what do I need to do?
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to remember how to do map mode. Okay. Where's my sheet? I just had it. Okay, so
Find a giant snake with teeth. What would you like to do?
Technically,
So
I
this-
think that's a beak. with
Yeah, it's a beak.
tiny little weird
It's a beak.
chicken teeth in it.
Okay, so he is going to
I would also
attack-
just like to point out the pirate has really bad luck with closets.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of pissed because I haven't been able to actually investigate for traps, even though that's what I'm going for.
Oh, were you looking for traps? I thought you said I move
No.
over there to look to
I
investigate.
said I want to investigate, which requires rolling, and you telling me if I see shit before I just dive on in.
You do have to specify for traps, though, unfortunately.
Yep.
I think it's kind of a given.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not using like a detect traps, but
I think he just doesn't like the snake.
Okay.
Animal
So-
companion.
I'm gonna nix that. No animal companion that looks like that.
I don't know. He lost the vegetable that was in his pants. Maybe he needs a replacement.
yeah. I'm already sizing this one up like maybe.
It's like, will it?
Knock it out first. You don't want that maw down there.
Got a built-in tickler.
Okay.
Oh.
So he is going to attack you, and he rolled a 22.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay, so that is 8 damage.
Okay.
And since that hit, what he did was basically he wrapped his tentacles around you and squeezed, and now he's going to try to peck you with his beak. And
That's fucked up.
that is a 23.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 3 damage.
Oh boy.
Okay, and everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh.
10.
Roll again.
And
got it.
yeah, so did I.
All three of us
Oh,
have
we
to roll
all
because
we
we got.
got them.
That's a popular number.
I got 11.
I got 15, 7. What'd you re-roll for?
17.
Okay,
Do we
so
add our bonus when we reroll? Or is it just straight roll?
Um,
think
I have my
it's-
bonus
Yeah,
Okay, I will
it's-
too then.
just because. Yeah, just because it's still
Okay.
for initiative. Figured why not?
19 on my reroll.
Show off.
That's right.
And who else got a 10?
Both of us.
I re-rolled and got a 15, and she re-rolled and got a 7.
Wow.
So
Okay.
Lucy, Brian, Justin, Katie, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Lucy, me, Justin, Katie.
All the 10s.
Yeah.
You number 10. You number 10.
Okay. And
I rolled an 11.
I rolled
an
14.
11.
Yep.
Air rolled an 11. And Bren is a 14. And that's everybody. Okay. So, Bren, top of the order. You see the orc step over to investigate the larder, but as soon as he steps in front of it, this thing bursts out and grabs a hold of him and starts pecking him.
It looks snaky, so I switch my hammer for my longsword, and I try to chop it off of him.
Okay.
That is not great. That is only an 11.
Yeah, you go to chop it and it moves out of the way just in time.
I
So-
yell at the pirate to hold it still.
Doing the best I can.
Damn it, Smo. Hold it still. Okay, Solus.
Wait, wouldn't it be me?
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I gotta write your name bigger.
I'm going to cross it. Okay, how tall is this thing? Like, with it wrapped around him?
It's a medium-sized creature, so
okay.
It's not.
So is its head like 6 feet tall?
Its head's currently trying to peck him, so however tall he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like the size of his torso.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move right there and take very careful aim with my great hammer and attempt to smash the thing in the head.
Okay.
Without hitting him, like try and like bat its head away from him.
I wasn't that careful. I just missed completely. He's just lucky I missed in that direction.
Well, that was really shitty. That was an 11, so that probably didn't hit.
That's what I rolled. Stop twinning with me, twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't go out of your way to save me at all.
Hold it still.
You know what?
They are really
If you don't want our help, we could go sit against the wall and just watch.
I look at my
no
sister with disappointment in my eyes that you can see past the mask, the disappointment of the idea of not killing something just because she doesn't want to help.
You know, I remember that broom incident. There wasn't a whole lot of help in there from.
Hey,
I didn't care about killing the broom. This is a legit monster.
I killed the broom, but only after it attacked the cat.
Yeah, see?
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I just missed.
Okay, so you're up.
I want to take my spear and like pry bar it to see if I can pop it off him.
Okay. You want to so you're not actually stabbing it, you're just trying to get it off of him, basically.
And that is a
okay, I would
24.
A 24?
It's a 24 if I roll it as an
I would
attack.
think that would almost be a strength v strength, though.
Okay. What is my strength?
Okay. Just because you're not really attacking it, you're more trying to, it off. So.
Watch your nose, buddy. Okay, that's an 18 for strength.
Oh yeah, he rolled a 7. So yeah, so you're wrestling with this damn thing, and it's got tendrils around you, and all of a sudden you see this sphere just come right in between its beak and your head, and then you feel a little pressure, and it pops right off and goes flying back into the larder that it was hiding in.
Okay.
And you look around, and there's Solus, kind of giving you the cat stare again, but
I give her a nod of
and it's your turn.
So it's inside the larder?
Yeah, it's inside the larder. And there's no door to the larder. It's just like very dark in there. It's an alcove.
Okay. I'm going to curse at it really loudly in Orcish and then tell it to stay the fuck in there and leave us alone. And I want to try to intimidate it into just not bothering us. So that's going to be an 11 for intimidation.
Okay. I'm going to say that that probably doesn't work on this thing.
Okay, then fine. I'm just going to shoot the fucking thing.
Yeah. You just hear like the beak clicking.
All right, so that's a 21 to hit, and I'm going to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. So that's 6 damage.
6. Okay. Yeah, you shoot it in one of its little tentacles, and it kind of screams in pain. And now it's got your crossbow stuck in its tentacle.
All right, cool.
And did you want to move back or?
No, fuck this thing. Come at me again.
Okay. And okay, so it's Girlich's time.
The whole time this has been going on, me and Pix have been talking to each other. I yell at everyone, back the fuck up.
Fine.
Can we do that?
Did Brian?
I take
Well,
Did the captain move at all, or is he right here?
I mean, we can't
They're
move on
all
next turn, right?
Yeah, Air and Smo are in direct line. Now they could bend down. They could
you
duck
can
down.
hold your turn until they move, but they can't move not on their turn.
No.
Yeah.
I'm giving a warning from a conversation I had.
I'm gonna drop as soon as he yells. I'll just
Can I see it from here?
Yeah, you should. Well, you can see the larder. It's very dark in there, and this thing was. It's in like with a bunch of refuse and just like old nasty stuff. So like you get glimpses of it, but he's kind of in the back right now.
Okay, but I've got a view into it, right?
Right. You could make an attack. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a plain javelin at it.
Okay.
Is that with disadvantage or just normal roll?
I don't know. You can get it done.
Well, you probably stopped raging when you came into the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm done
Yeah.
raging. It's just normal throw. I'm asking since it's obscured, am I at disadvantage with my attack roll?
Oh, disadvantage. I thought you said, do I still have advantage? I'm sorry. Yes, I will say you have disadvantage because Brian is standing right in front of you, and it's kind of in the back in this darkened alcove, and you do not have dark vision.
What if you roll the same thing twice?
So 9 plus 1. So 10.
10? Nope. You throw your javelin, and it ding, right into a pile of old moldy food,
Yum.
but not into the Grick. And it is now Pix's turn.
God.
Oh boy.
Can we all duck? Like, I mean, that's not really moving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all
Because I'm cracking.
y'all could duck, you could go prone, it's whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna get
flattened
on
myself
Kraken.
when he yelled.
I'm gonna get on Kraken.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Kraken! And have Kraken run up, and as he runs up towards the alcove,
Okay.
as soon as he's close enough, I'm going to pretty much jump up and throw a firebolt in there.
Okay.
As soon
Right
as I
over.
start cackling madly, I'm literally like grabbing my sister, hitting the deck, and putting my shield over the two of us. Like, nope,
Oh yeah,
I'm
like
done.
we are running between people's legs and everything. Like we do not care. Me and the puppy are balls to the wall.
I'm just
You
like,
have, you know,
shield.
all I can think of, honestly, is Labyrinth. You know, the
Didymus.
fox that was running.
Didymus.
Yeah.
Such a lovely day. It smells so bad. What are you talking about? It's nice crisp day.
All right. And it is okay, it's another ranged spell attack, so
Okay.
7.
7. Yeah, you go to cast Firebolt, and right before you do, Kraken like gets a whiff of what's in there, and he turns and whips back around, and you're like kind of thrown for a loop before you even get it off. So.
Damn it, Kraken, turn around! We're going back!
I'm gonna throw your
Yeah.
dice away.
He is totally like the dog from Labyrinth. He's just like, fuck that shit.
It's like, I'm not getting eaten for
You
this.
know,
crap.
like
So, okay.
Oh, damn it, that would have been awesome.
Okay, and it is the Grick's turn. I guess, wait a minute. Can I find a Grick real quick? But, I think since Brian didn't move and he's standing right there, it's probably going to go right back for him.
Oh boy.
You just look so nummy.
Apparently so.
Why don't... Okay, they don't have a graphic for it, but we'll use the G. So, okay.
Ain't nothing but
So
a G.
he is going... He's going to try to grab you with his tentacles again. That's a 14.
OMG.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so he grabs you with his tentacles. He's going to hit you for 8.
Okay, yeah, I am down to 0.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
damn.
Glory.
Okay.
Not killed outright, I can drop to 1 hit point instead.
Oh, that's right.
Using my relentless endurance, so I'm down to 1.
Okay. So let me
No.
ask you how that works. Like, did you drop to 0 and then you just came back to 1, or?
It's an orc trace. When
Or
you are
it's-
reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. And so if you had done negative damage to where I would have died outright, I can't use that. But basically, if I'm not dead, I'm okay.
Okay, so you're still alive.
Barely.
So he is going to try to beak attack you then.
Oh boy.
Oh, he gets 2 hits?
He get-
He grabs him.
If the 10, yeah, that's a 13.
That's just gonna hit me.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm next.
Yeah,
Nice knowing you
and
guys.
that's 4. So he brings you to 0 and you fall limp in his tentacles, and he kind of shakes you around, and then he notices you're out and he just like tosses you over here. And your
Cool.
body falls next to Pix and Solus.
All right.
And then he's going to just hang out at the entrance of that larder. And Bren, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna step between it and my sister. Why am I doing that? Sorry, 2 computers. She can heal the dead guy better than I can. And I will hit it with a hammer so it can't go after them.
Okay.
Or actually, I have my sword out, so I'll still use the sword. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
The 17 to hit?
18?
17.
Oh, 17, that still hits. Yeah.
Okay. 10. 10. You are a D8. I'm not using the other die anymore because they suck.
Didn't you get a bad juju still for those?
Yeah, it didn't work apparently. 6 points of damage.
Yeah, okay.
They're rolling better, so that aspect worked, but I can't read them better, so that's not helping me.
Okay.
So what was the damage? I'm sorry.
6.
6. Okay.
Yep.
And
then
that was bludgeoning?
piercing. Or sorry,
Piercing.
slashing.
Okay.
Longsword slashing. Need glasses.
Okay. Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith, which adds 2 to my AC.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Did you want to move, or are you going to stand right there?
I'm going to stay there because I want to keep him in that nook.
Gotcha. All right. Air?
Okay.
It is yours.
I I want to drag Bryant or Smo's unconscious form over to this corner away from the fight.
Okay.
Can I do that?
I'll say, yeah. What's your strength?
14.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Okay. And I am going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, good.
So you get a D8. So 6 plus my spellcasting modifier is 5. That's going to be 11. And then because I have Disciple of Life, you also get a 3. So you're getting 14 points of health back.
Oh,
Not bad at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna drag his body over there, place my hand on his forehead, and pull out my holy symbol and cast.
Awesome.
Sweet.
And let me see. Hang on, I have something else that I need to see if it's an action or a bonus action. It's an action, so never mind. Okay, so after that's over, I'm going to take a position like here. So whatever is coming will have to get through me until he gets back on his feet because he's still prone.
That's nice of you.
My hero.
Remember that the
All
next time
right.
you had to get handsy.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to cop a feel that time.
Oh
All
goodness.
right, Solus, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna step up, but I don't want to get. Seeing what it's done to the pirate, I don't want to get too close to that guy. So I am going to whip out my light crossbow.
Mhm.
That's an 18 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Was that good?
Oh, she was slacking.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, that
18
hit. Definitely hits.
Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Whoops. Gotta get it in the box. Oh, for crying of the night. Well, that's only 5.
5.
Better than
Okay.
nothing.
Yep.
So you shoot him with the light crossbow, and it kind of sticks him in the same tentacle that the other crossbow bolt was, but it goes straight through and clangs into the wall behind it. All right.
Sorry, I had to save something on my sheet really quick. Okay, that is back.
Okay, sorry, doing math. Okay. And so that is Smo's turn.
Okay, I want to move up to this back side of the table. Well, I got to stand up first, but
Like
that's
right
where I
there?
want to move. Yeah. Do I have an okay shot with Jenna standing there?
You could tell Bryn to duck.
All right, I'm gonna tell her to duck.
Really
then.
good
You'd have a
ducking.
free shot.
We've
And if
gotten
you want to,
really
you
good.
can get on top. If you get on
No, I
top of
wanna
the table, that would help. Okay.
Oh, it would. Yeah, fine. I'll get on top of the table. That way, I have a better line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, you get on
Um,
top of the table and you're good.
Okay, so that's gonna be 21 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and that's gonna be damage.
What was it?
5 damage.
You broke up again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
He said
heard
5.
5.
5. Okay.
There we go.
Cinco.
Okay. Yeah. So you hit it with your crossbow bolt, and it like goes into another tentacle and it passes straight through and dings into the wall, and the thing screams in pain again.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, did you want to move back off the table, or you want to stay there?
I'll stay here.
Okay. And up next is Gerlich.
I'm gonna move up to here. Do I have a swing at it where I can hit it with the melee?
Bryn's kind of in your way.
She's ducking right now.
Yeah, as long as she ducks or moves a little bit to the side, you can, kind of ducks to the side, you can get in there and probably swing at it. It's not a very big room.
I figure I probably kind of had to take at least a little step back for anyone else to get, because Solace made an attack too. So I'm aware that people are attacking.
Yeah, you're like on the back side of that 5 foot square, I'll say. And that gives them enough room to kind of squeeze around.
24, that's a hit.
Yep.
Everybody's just stabbing a cornered animal at this point.
Well, it was a pretty nasty cornered animal, so.
7 damage.
It took a member of the party down.
Yeah.
Not complaining. That's why I cast the shield to keep it back there so it can't eat me.
Okay. Gerlich stabs at it and he severs that tentacle that was so damaged, and blood comes spurting out of it, and the thing screams in pain. And it is, you're going to stay there, right?
I'm staying there.
Okay, Pix, Kraken, and you are kind of hiding underneath the table, and he's shaking like a leaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and calm him down, and see if we can make another go at it. Come on, Kraken. Come on, we can do it. Come on, this is gonna be super awesome.
All right. Give me a persuasion roll on that.
16. That was a 16.
Yeah, but it landed halfway off.
It landed on the corner, but it wasn't cocked. That was 16 plus persuasion.
8.
No. You had a 6. No.
Doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know it doesn't work.
So 8?
Yeah.
You could fly without the dog.
Yeah,
know.
The dog's like very scared and shaking, under the table, right?
All right, buddy.
And you pat him, and he kind of licks your hand, but he's.
All right, Kraken. You apparently have not part of the awesomeness. Stay here and be good. I'm going to go be awesome all on my own. Watch me. It's gonna be awesome.
So I'm gonna.
He kind of whines as you fly off.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna fly just above Bryn's head.
Okay.
This is gonna be so awesome.
I hear the pixie say this is going to be awesome, and I hit the floor.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh yeah, I love that.
What else do you have?
I've got 1 left after, and then I'm done.
Jesus. The little pixie's like the mad scientist.
All right. So we have. I hurl. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's another ranged spell attack.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff she's done has been cantrips.
Yep.
What was it, Pix?
Huh?
What was your range spell?
13.
13. That just missed.
Ah!
It hit right where his head would have been, but he dug down, looking at his poor little severed tentacle right when you did it.
I'm going to fly back down, and I'm going to lay on top of Kraken and be like, buddy, apparently I'm not awesome today.
All right.
Really awesome spells. They're just not hitting him yet.
And with that, it is going to be the Grix's turn. And since Bryn is the human shield in front of him, he's going to aim for her.
Technically, isn't he laying on the ground? Wouldn't Justin be the big
Uh,
thing there?
Yeah, I'm the big thing.
Yeah,
you went
are you
prone?
laying in front of me though?
Well, when I swing an axe, you drop down. I'm pretty much in front of you.
Well, did you go prone though, Bryn, or did you just duck?
I just ducked. I didn't go prone.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So you're still standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And he got a nat 20, so.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that sucks because my armor class is a 19.
Oh,
Really
snap.
thought that would help me out a little more.
I have one cantrip and one spell slot left.
Okay. So he is going to wrap his tentacles around you. Oh, wait a minute. What's that?
You don't have unlimited cantrips?
They're unlimited.
Yeah, you should have.
You
Oh,
can-
that's
Yeah, cantrips are unlimited.
You only get to know 3, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, he hits
Yeah.
you for 7 with his tentacles,
Left after this.
Alrighty.
and he's drawing you in, and he is going to try to peck you with that beak of his. And he got a 19.
That's what my armor class is.
So that means he beats, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And he is going to hit you for an additional 7. All right. And you are top of the order.
Oh, that's good because I'm going to use my lay on hands as my action to
Okay.
give myself 10 hit points, which brings me up to 11.
This ain't kissing.
What does lay on hands do?
It's not like it's
It's
Paladin thing.
yeah, it's a it's 5. You get a pool of hit points that you can distribute, and you get 5 per paladin level. So since I'm level 2, I have 10 total that I can give myself.
Okay. My only question was, since, like, if it's grappling you and you're touching it, would it also get healing?
No.
No. 'Cause
Or
I
is
have
it
to
your
decide what to
choice?
heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. All righty.
You still do damage.
Is that all you've got?
I don't have bonus actions.
Okay. Seeing this thing grapple my sister, I'm going to be...
And my holy shield is down because if I take damage, I lose concentration. So
Okay.
That's the key.
Seeing this thing attack my sister, I'm super pissed, and I'm going to jump over there and try. How would be the best way to make it let go? I am going to actually. I have an idea.
I'll have it pinned.
If this works. I am going to run up to it and attempt to, like, grab the head that's trying to, like, peck her. And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Which is going to be an 18 to hit. It's a melee spell attack.
That definitely hits.
And that's going to be 3d10 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Boys!
Don't mess with
9,
your sister.
6, and 4. So 19 points of damage on the on its head. Because I'm grabbing, like, the part that's trying to attack her head.
Oh yeah, so you grab this thing around the head area with the beak, and it's snapping as you do, and your hands just turn black, and the blackness seeps into this thing, and it just starts like decaying in front of your eyes, and the skin bursts open, and it just smells of rot and disgust, and before you know it, it doesn't explode, but it just melts into a goopy puddle of yuckiness at y'all's feet. and it's gone.
I as soon as I lets her go,
Dun,
I
dun, 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 dun,
I grab her shoulders. Like, are you
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna come up and offer some of the water in the cloth that Chelsea originally gave me. Like,
thank you, Solace. I'm gonna grab my sister's shoulders and be like, "Are you all right?"
Yeah, that sucked.
I have one more spell slot, so
My thing is, at this point, we'd probably be better off resting in this
Yeah,
room.
that's what I'm
Because
Oh yeah.
if anybody casts anything to heal anybody, we're going to be out of spell slots anyway.
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Is let me go ahead and heal everybody up, or
But you don't need to heal us if we're
we're
taking a
asleep
long
now.
rest.
Let's take a rest and take a smoke break and come back, and we have one more hour.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I have one spell slot left, and I only have one spell, and y'all were really gonna be pissed at me if I used it.
And while everybody else is doing a smoke break, I'm going to try to figure out a different screen sharing option thing here in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just basically rotate watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their
Okay.
doors.
I'm not rotating anything. I'm gonna be laying on crack and moping about how unawesome I am.
All right.
Y'all are just
Do
gonna
you
hear
need
me
to,
sulking and crying on top of the puppy hidden underneath the table.
I ask the two largest guys in the room to put the table against one of those.
Doors.
Entrances.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Yep. Me and the puppy go with the table. We're still under it, just hiding and sulking.
Well, I'm gonna say we put it here since that we put the table. We move the table right here since we know what's
That's where
over here.
everything came from. Yeah.
We just
I would
put me
also
underneath
like to search the room and the brick and make sure there's nothing like else in here.
yeah.
Can I do an investigation check?
Check for
Sure.
traps first.
I don't really have that ability.
I mean, you can still do it. Just 'cause you don't have
yeah.
the ability.
I'm not too worried. I think if there was a trap, we would have triggered it running around on top of it.
Oh, and I clicked my one back.
out of the hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sticking to the wall.
16
Yeah,
for
you-
investigation.
Yeah, there's nothing else in this room right now.
Okay.
Everything's dead. There's a bunch of bones and some really icky goop on the floor from the brick.
Okay.
So we all rest.
all right. So smoke break, you guys said?
Smoke break and pee break.
Yep. How long do you want to take?
Like a 5
5 minutes if we've only got an hour left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do.
We've got. I'm betting that hallway that forks leads to the same room. So we've got that room, and then whatever is down the stairs.
I
before
assume
we get
nothing.
to this. Well,
Send the puppy. It's good at finding us.
yeah. It might not be the same room. We've got the hallway that forks that goes somewhere that may or
And
may
then
not
on long rest, do you spend hit dice or you just get stuff back? I don't remember.
get everything back on long rest. Short rest is when you spend hit dice.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to check before I erase my damage.
Yeah, I've got a couple things up my sleeve if we need it, but I'm glad we're resting because
What I'm doing right now is I'm going to make a separate Gmail account that's just going to be called Screen Share, and the login's going to be like whatever. I'll make it up as I go along.
my favorite D&D.
Do I? Huh? You completely froze. So if you can still hear me, I can't hear you.
So did y'all make up a game plan? I heard y'all talking.
Yeah, I'm making an alias Gmail account that like is just nothing. And then I'm going to use it to log on to Hangouts. So we're just going to have like a mystery person in Hangouts and make that the screen share. So that
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. No, we need all our spell slots
slots
back. So we're doing a long rest.
Okay. My internet decided to go out again. That's just cool.
Figured.
Lovely.
Yeah. Because why not?
That's what I was afraid of with ours. I kept power cycling our modem all morning.
Okay. So you'll have to do the screen sharing thing if Jenna didn't get hers set up.
I'm working on it right now.
Cool.
It takes a minute.
No problem.
So I'm sharing Jenna's.
Not yet.
She's doing something
Okay.
Yeah.
different.
Maybe.
It works. We're being experimental.
Level or lower.
Okay.
Bring it
Fancy.
So
We're good.
I'm good.
Why are you being annoying?
Exactly. Just there to tell you which box I'm with and fanatic was. Because I have really good as my cantrip.
Since we rested, did the light on my great axe go away?
Yeah, the cantrip.
Yeah.
Hour. One of us can recast it.
Okay.
Are there torches or sconces or something that we could activate?
I say
No.
leave him in the dark. He's fine.
No, it's dark down here. There's no light.
As soon as we wake up, like if he,
Okay.
as soon as we wake up, I'll cast light on it. Like, or you can wake me up and I'll cast light on it.
Right. Oh, okay. So we are doing.
Yeah.
I get everything back.
I got my rages back, and I'll go back up front since I can take the most damage.
Okay.
Just for my Justin's 28. Katie, how many are you? Hit point wise.
14.
Lucy,
15.
Jenna, you're 17.
Hit points?
Yeah,
20.
20. And Brian.
I'm 14, but that's only 5 down, so I'm pretty okay.
Well, no,
We
you
rest-
should be full now.
What's your
Long rested.
What's your total?
Yep.
Oh, we were long resting. Sure.
What's
That's
your
19.
total? 19.
19. Yep.
19.
And Justin was 28, and Pix was 14.
14.
And what were
Yeah.
you, Chels?
I'm tiny. I started.
I'm 17.
17. Okay.
Can we type?
I'm not tiny. I'm only one more.
There's 2 Jennas.
If everybody could just type that in the side so I can save that, that would be really great. Sorry.
And then
Oh boy, that's gonna be confusing.
Holy crap.
Pay no attention to what's happening right now in this general vicinity. Look, we got some maps. Okay, now if Brian just wants to share that main one is our big map face thing. There we go. And now we can
Sharing.
see all our peeps.
Sharing Doppeljenna.
Don't you want to play with us?
Oh God.
I'm not sure why that one's still named Jenna. That kind of creeps me out, actually.
But in chat it says the Nerderers on my end.
Just let me know when everybody's ready.
I'm ready. That was all
Yep.
I needed to finish doing.
Alrighty. So you decide to lay down and take a long rest, and you do it in shifts. But every time somebody is sleeping, they have horrible nightmares, and they're twisting and turning, and you see images of these people in these black robes with symbols embroidered into them, and they keep chanting these weird chants that you can't quite make out in your dreams. And then it flashes to the dining room you're in now, and
Wait,
they're all,
what did I miss?
oh, sorry.
It disconnected me.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh.
Everybody back? Okay.
Yep.
Basically, you did take a long rest, but it was very fitful, full of nightmares. Anybody who was up on watch, the other people around you just twisted and turned. And your dreams consisted of these black cloaked figures with a symbol embroidered on their cloaks of a windmill in gold. And you see scenes of them standing around this altar, and they're just chanting, but you can't quite make out what they're saying. And then it flashes to the room you're in, the dining room, and they're all seated around the dining room, but their hoods are pulled down and you can't really see their faces, but they're eating, but what they're eating is like cooked human flesh. There's arms and fingers and eyeballs and all kinds of horrible, nasty stuff.
It's what we thought that stew was that one time.
Yep.
And then it flashes to an image that really reminds you of the one you saw in the campfire. There is a tall man astride a black war horse spitting fire out of its nose. And when you see this, you get this feeling of just utter joy and just fulfillment. And then he turns and rides away, and you feel just utter despair take over your body. And then you see a band of travelers that look not exactly similar to you, but you recognize them as adventurers, and they're wandering around in the death house above. And then all of a sudden the cultists come out and they capture them, and then it flashes to them cutting them up and sacrificing them in all kinds of horrid ways. And then it cuts to the man in black coming back, and then all you hear is screams of death and just like pain. Like you don't feel it, but you just experience it, and you know it was horrible. And just in your mind is the thought, you shall not take what is mine. And then your eyes flash open and you're awake.
So the cultists stole the Lord's toys, basically. Or toys. Or the other adventurers were, I'm assuming we are too.
Yeah. Hey Bear, did you just see something? Did you just dream about something that looked like Mom's kitchen?
I don't even want to think about that place.
I'm telling you, it's me.
Was that you, Uncle Roy?
I'm telling you, it looked just like Mom's kitchen. Oh my god.
I'm gonna snack on a piece of jerky.
All right.
Since
I'm gonna like
up, I call everyone around. Like, hey, I'm not trying to tell everyone what to do. Some of us can take a hit better than others. Nothing against you personally. Let's get a marching order worked out. It looks like I can take the most hits. I'll be in front. I need one other good fighter with me, and another fighter in the back.
I immediately step up beside him because I have pride issues.
I'll take the back.
I still
Since me and the
haven't
puppy are small, can we just like walk in between Bear's legs?
Yeah, you can just move up and down the party pretty easily.
make him waddle.
The puppy will weave in and out of everybody's legs, just piss everyone off.
I'll get behind Air, I guess. Or get in front of air anyway.
Okay,
That way
so
I'm
where
still towards the back.
so where are we heading? So like
You were
if
behind me or in front of me, I don't care. I was just gonna get toward the back, being the healer. That was it.
Yeah, I'll be in front of you.
Okay.
okay, so
And I'll
Bryn,
sandwich myself.
Bryn was behind Gerlich.
I'm second in line.
Okay, and
Yeah,
Solus,
and I'm
where are you?
right behind.
I'm gonna squeeze between the
We-
pirate and the healer.
Okay. So kind of like this then. Okay.
You want to go left, right, or straight?
I think that straight
Yeah.
and left will take us to the same room, but I don't know that for sure.
I will say, when you re-enter this hallway, you again hear that chanting that you can't quite make out, and it's coming from this direction.
I'm imagining that's where the big
I'm
bad is.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
everyone else check out the other way. Just kind of watch the hallway.
Okay.
I go,
So you're-
hi ho, Kraken, away! And we'll just take the circle around.
Okay, so y'all are gonna come down this way?
Yep.
Okay.
I keep with marching orders while the ADD pixie does whatever she wants.
Okay. So Pixie's gonna come down this way. Boop.
I disappeared.
Are you invisible right now?
No.
Boop.
Holy crap, I found a room! I found a room!
Okay. Let's see. So, a chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of the room. Two high-backed chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in two corners, their candles long since melted away. There is a door in the southeast corner, and then the hallway continues on. I'll go ahead and show you that this way. And then there's a door there.
Oh.
Kraken, do you smell anything?
So does anybody follow the pixie out of the three still in that room, or are y'all just chilling?
Well, we gotta let Smo go first because he's in the door. So I see where he went.
Everybody's waiting for him to move his ass.
They're just sitting there
Um,
tapping their feet like. "Do-do-do-do-do-do."
I guess I'll follow Pixie
Okay.
since she's on her own over there.
Okay. Anybody else coming down with Pixie or Solus? Where are you going?
Yeah, we'll follow them. We'll
Okay.
continue on after the pirate.
I'm gonna
Looking for a
stand at
marching
the
order.
crossroads and like look after my sister and look after the cat and be like, "Why are we splitting up?"
Okay.
I'm not sure either, but I want to keep an eye on the pirate.
Do I hear my
Well,
sister
thank
say,
you.
why are we splitting up?
You're like 10 feet from me, so probably.
yeah, you're like right there. So
I grab the big guy in front of me and go, apparently someone wandered off. And start walking
Go
back
find
this
him.
way.
You lost your
When I see
Tired
that
of
you're
this.
coming, I'm gonna go follow the hall. I'm like, I think we're following the pixie. I don't know. And start
Okay,
going down the hallway.
so you're gonna
wandered
come
off.
like right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
wandered off, and the reason why.
Danger compass.
Okay. So
That is a very good point.
okay. So Air, you're in the doorway. Solus, Smo, and Pix, you're in the room. Bryn, you're just kind of hanging out up there, and
I'm standing at the crossroads of all of it.
yeah,
I
and
assume I can hear yelling from there in either
and
direction.
Gurlich is guarding the doors where the hallway where the chanting's coming from. So
I'm
okay.
asking I'm like,
Kraken, do you smell anything? What do you smell, boy?
And Kraken kind of smells around and he looks at the door to the southwest and he kind of growls a little and he's staying right where you're at.
I guess I'll do a perception check in this room.
I'm
Just see
going
if
to go
there's
to the curve
anything.
in the hallway and yell to my sister, the pixie is requesting backup.
Yeah, I only got a
Is
9.
in the left in this case, right?
Yep.
According to the map, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you see the room with the table, the chandeliers, the cups, and there's the door and then the hallway. Yeah.
Can I investigate those cups and see if there's any booze in them?
Yeah.
Okay, 19 on the cups.
Oh yeah, like you look at these cups and they
Don't know what's in the room, but by God, we know what
those wine cups. Yeah, the jug is empty, and so are the cups. They're kind of dirty and like they've been sitting there a while. You do notice there's a windmill, like carved into all three of them. But
I'm gonna take one for my windmill collection.
All right.
Are there any larders in here?
Don't let it go near any closets, okay?
There's the
keep them away.
You got that door to the southwest, I guess it is, and then you've got that hallway to your left.
And the dog was growling at the door to the southwest.
Yes, the dog was growling at the door, and he's in the corner growling. Yeah.
I look at Bryn and tell her, hey, she's calling. She found something. Let's head there.
Okay. Are y'all going into the room?
If the cat will move.
Okay. So
I don't move. I'm gonna lay down right in place.
Makes their way in, I guess. However you want to do it. Yeah. So y'all are sitting around this little room.
Pigs, what's going on?
Something's in the room. Over there. Kraken doesn't like it.
Can I
Is it behind the door?
Can I investigate for traps around that door?
Then don't open the door.
Why opening it? There can just smash it.
Or we could
I
ignore
believe
it.
she's saying if there's something bad in there, why do we mess with it?
Because it's in the ass and you're in the end, and since you're Wonder Tits and the only one that can heal us, figure out what first.
Brian, you can do a check if you want to. Yes.
Right.
Sorry. Yes.
That is going to be a 23 on that door.
Yeah. You look at the door, and it's a door. It's a wooden door. It's got a metal handle. It's a door.
No traps or lock or anything?
You look it over and you don't see anything. You're not gonna touch it, are you?
No, I'm just looking at it, like trying to see
Yeah,
if there's anything there.
Yeah, I mean it's just wood and
With,
Well, they're
with a
doing
23,
this.
is there anything I
The
can
hallway.
hear on the other side of this door?
What, Brian?
It said with a 23, is there anything I can at least hear through this door?
Nope, it's a door. It's old, it's kinda matches the room. It's yeah.
All right. I'm going to look at the dog and I'm going to look at everybody else and be like, well, I ain't fucking touching it.
What were you gonna say, Chelsea?
While they're doing this, can I investigate the hallway and see what's down there?
Down here?
Yep. I'm bored. Nobody's.
Yeah.
They're all looking at a door.
You walk over there and it's a bedroom.
I say, fuck it, and I kick the door.
Okay.
I take one giant step back.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta figure something out here.
You're fine.
Okay, the door adheres to your foot.
Oh God.
Son of a bitch.
are
Door is
It's
not a
you're-
door.
By a door.
you're smaller
It's a
than
mimic.
huge, right?
It's a fucking mimic.
Are you huge?
You should have, yeah.
You're not considered huge, right? A
No.
Goliath isn't
Considered
considered.
large.
Okay.
I'm
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you were also grappled by the door. And you have disadvantage on your chances to escape from this grapple. And it is going to have a surprise attack for you.
Okay. The second one. I know this.
So that is a 19.
hits.
Okay. So what's this? Okay. That'll be 6 bludgeoning.
First a broom and now a door. What the fuck?
Huh?
Because I went to bash it down.
Right, you said you kicked it in, so it grabbed your leg when you
Okay.
touched it.
So
Yeah.
no damage.
Uh, It said it adheres to you and gets an attack as soon as you touch it. So
Okay.
yeah. And Brian, you couldn't detect it because it's a true polymorph spell. So if you would have did magic detection, then you would have found it. But since it was truly a door at that point, that's what you saw.
Gotcha.
So, and let's roll some initiative.
Roll initiative.
You didn't help me all the way around.
Oh, lame this time around.
9.
Okay.
9, 3.
So me and Katie need to roll off.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus.
And okay. Chelsea, what was your roll, hon? Yeah, I know you were 9. What was your second roll?
8.
An 8. So your first. Okay. So airs first, and then picks, and then that's everybody, right? 1, 2.
Oh, so
Okay. So
We're totally not finished this. We're totally not finishing this fucking death house.
no, we're not.
oh god.
House. Yep.
Yeah, y'all are like triggering everything. It's hilarious. Okay. Bryn, it's your turn.
Because we're too damn nosy.
Mother.
I see that his foot is stuck in the door.
Yeah,
It's not wood anymore.
his foot is stuck in the door.
So I step up and I take my longsword in both hands and I just kind of hold it like right over his ankle and go, I told you not to touch the door. Didn't I say we should just leave the door alone? Why touch the door? Why open a closed door? There's probably nothing behind the stupid fucking door, but you kicked the door. And then I hit the door with the sword. I really want to hit his leg, but I'm not going to. I do that thing like where you line up your shot and I just like kind of tap his boot a couple times and then swing for the door.
I'm over in the doorway going, I can't heal that!
21 to hit.
That hits.
Having one leg ain't so bad, mate.
You got to shut up.
I'm not going to do that. That's probably overkill on a mimic. So 7 points of damage.
There's no such thing as overkill on a mimic.
No.
It's a mimic.
I'm not wasting a skill slot on a mimic.
No, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I only have 2. So
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay then. Yeah, so you hit the door and your sword kind of gets sucked into it just a little bit because it's not hard anymore. It's kind of amorphous, but you drag it along and it comes out. So, yeah.
So it's not actually a mimic?
Oh, no, it's a mimic.
Mimics are gelatinous.
Oh,
Think
okay.
Pokemon Ditto.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, it can become any form it wants to, but right now it's kind of gooey because it's sucked in his foot. So,
Like Pokemon Ditto.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a Pokemon.
So that's Bryn's turn. Girlich, it is your turn. You can do 20 to try to break the grapple, but you have disadvantage.
I get pissed off, so I go into a rage.
Okay.
He goes into a rage over the silliest little things.
Like having his entire foot swallowed by a door.
And I'm just going to hit the motherfucker.
You're not going to try to break the grapple?
Nope.
It's going to be like the
Okay.
end of Roger Rabbit when he keeps getting stuck to stuff.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 24.
Okay,
hit.
that hits. That hits.
Let's see, 12 plus 5, 17 plus 2, 19 damage.
Nice.
Jesus.
So, fuck you. That's the highest damage
In
I
your
can do.
defense, I understand the logic of if it dies, I get my foot back. So
Yes.
This
Maybe.
is true.
we hope.
Okay, yeah. So you hit it and it screams in pain. But he's still got your foot.
Motherfucker.
So, let's see. Solus, you're up.
I just imagine that your like everything is lies thing is even worse now.
Pirates are lies. Everything is lies. Dear God, doors are lies now too.
I'm very confused. I've never seen a door react like this before. So, be poking at it with my spear because now I've seen it stick to people. So I don't want that. That's a 21 to poke.
that pokes.
To poke.
Okay.
That pokes pretty
Really
well.
hard poke.
I just like that
And
going forward,
that's,
if the cat stabs every single door, it's not suspicious. It's just cat behavior.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage.
9. Okay, yeah, you stab it and it kind of like is like ow, but that's about it. He's still
The
got
door just
the foot pretty good there.
It's a tough door.
It's not a door,
It sounds
it's a
familiar.
door.
Okay, and next up is Air,
Okay.
which you're kind of back here in this hallway, so
Yeah, my heavy crossbow range is pretty far. I think I can hit it from there.
okay.
I would
I'm not
maybe
really-
like,
I'm not really feeling encouraged to go closer to the mimic.
I
You
would
do
maybe
have
move a little closer because there are people in your way.
Yeah, I was about to say you have the big old
I have
barbarian like covering this
Yeah.
door, so
I have 100-foot range.
It doesn't matter what your range is if there's a giant in front of the door.
Oh.
You probably want to get like up on the table or something.
yeah.
How about I
Because
just
you can't
cast
duck if you're
sacred?
stuck to the door.
How about I just cast sacred flame because I could make that appear wherever I want. So
Okay.
I'll just cast.
Great. You have a flaming fucking foot.
No, it's radiant damage. It's not actually
bad.
It
It's
just
like the doorbell rings. The
Don't
tag's on
act
fire.
like-
You got to stomp it out. Poop all over your foot.
Don't act like
It's
that
not
ain't how
actually
every
fun.
Saturday night ends in the bar for you. Come on now.
can I get
This
a
is
dex
holy
save?
damage, so
What
Can
did
I
you
get a
say?
dex
when
save
you-
for the door?
A
Or the
dex
this is when you
save
stumble
for
out
the
of the
mimic.
door and get in a fight with the evangelists.
14.
All right. My spell save is 13. So I do jack squat.
So you go to hit the door, and
That is a very dexterous door.
Yeah, it just kind of absorbs it, and it just kind of like goes pew in like a little bubble of door, and then just like some little like smoke comes out, and that's it.
Well, carry on. Y'all have fun.
Pix, Kraken's in the corner, like, oh my god, what the hell?
I know Kraken's not gonna move, so I tell Kraken to stay where he is.
And he like
Going to fly over right next to Bear's head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretty much look at this door and go, "Let go of my bear!" And I'm going to firebolt it.
Okay.
Now, see, that's actual fire. I used illusory fire that was radiant damage. That's real fire.
Yeah, he'll live. He'll live. He'll be all right. He'll be just fine. Where is what? Crap. And I lost page. Dang, no, there it is. Okay.
Son of a.
I know.
What was it?
Why am I so not awesome?
What did you roll?
A 1.
A what?
Fair. Graylick, you might want to practice stop, drop, and roll.
Yep, flaming foot.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, she goes to hit the door, but her aim is off, and she like totally sears off all your leg hair, and your foot is now, your boot or whatever you were wearing is now kind of on fire.
Yeah, because there's no half damage notice. Either I make it or I don't. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's not the boot that the guys got either. She like kind of hit the ground at your foot, so it's the other.
So your foot that's not trapped is on fire.
I feel so devastated not being awesome the last go around. That
I think you need to send her your good juju rocks, Jenna.
Like, I cannot roll for shit tonight.
Go to your corner and stay there.
Okay, Simo, the cleric just shot some radiant fire that was just basically kind of eaten by this thing. The pixie's got the Goliath's foot on fire, and his other one's in the door.
I just fly back to Kraken and just lay on him and just.
All right, I'm gonna move up behind Graylick, and I'm gonna attempt to pull him off of here. Can he work with me to see if we can both get him off this door?
I will say that gives you an advantage, and we'll do strength via strength. How about that?
Sure.
Does that sound good?
Yep. That sounds, well, it did sound good.
I got an 11, so.
I only got a 4.
And that was with advantage?
Oh, with advantage, sorry.
Yeah, since
Thank God.
Yeah, 4, because the next one was a critical fail.
That
is. Yeah.
Stop.
Yep, sorry.
So Smo like gets behind you and he's like, all right, buddy, we could do this. And he goes to pull you back and his hands just slip and he like runs into the wall behind you.
Yeah. I don't think it's that bad. That would be.
I just enjoyed the wave of oh gods.
Yep. I think Girlich's skin is so sweaty from his foot being on fire. Your hole just kind of slipped off there.
Yeah.
You didn't fall prone or nothing. You just kind of like whoop. So it's the mimic's turn.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So let's see. He is still in door form. So can he do that?
No. Nope. Got to do what doors do. He gets to hold on to my foot.
The door opens
Yeah,
aggressively.
I think
Yeah.
I think he's stuck with this attack until he gets out a door. Until you unadhese from him. Okay, so that's an 11.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so he tries to pull you in further and do further damage to you, but you manage to fight him off, and he doesn't do anything. And Bryn, it's back to you. You've got a Goliath with a burning foot, and the other one's stuck in a door.
All right, hold on.
And I think you're the only one that has successfully damaged it so far.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
the cat did too.
Me and her.
Okay.
Didn't
Oh
she?
yeah.
I'm earning.
Oh,
I'm
no.
earning that second place in line. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick.
Maybe she'll touch a word. I thought I could make it.
You go sit in the corner.
He's in the corner crying with the puppy.
All right, I'm just gonna hit it again because I don't think that my other plan is going to work the way I want it to. So, 12 to hit,
That hits.
and 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. Let's see. So you do that, and you really damage it. It's starting to look like a broken door more than a regular door. Like it is pretty beat up at this point, but it does still have a hole of the leg. It's gonna that's its one thing. It's got this shield almost keeping some people away from it, and he has advantage on attack, so he's not gonna let that go.
What
And
does Justin have to roll to get free? Is it a strength saving throw?
Yes.
it just says, yeah, it's his strength, so he's got to break
But I'm at
grapple,
this.
but he's at disadvantage on it. But so yeah, and it's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's
I'm gonna-
Girlich's turn. Huh?
I'm recklessly attacking, so I got advantage on attack.
Okay.
Glad I did.
Talking about me and my crappy rolls.
Which that is fine. That's going to be a 22
22, that hits, yeah.
to hit. 7 plus 5, that's 12 plus 2, 13.
13. Okay. I'm gonna say, you bash this thing, and it's so hard that it sends you flying backwards, and it releases its hold on you, and it is kind of in shambles, and it kind of switches out of its door form a little bit, and it becomes more like a creature. Like he's still kind of doorish, but now it has arms and legs and a big mouth.
Like a giant door.
Yeah, it's like Beauty and the Beast on, like scary Tim Burton stuff.
Is it like one of those weird rock wall door things from Mario Party that always like comes down in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those things suck.
So yeah.
Look, tried to eat my foot.
And
Someone
Solus,
tried-
you're up.
I would like to think that I wasn't super concerned about the door because I may still think that Chelsea could save his foot. But I am concerned that his other foot is still on fire. So
Yeah.
I want to put his foot out.
Okay. So
What do I roll for that?
you grab some cloth and a blanket, I'll say, and start beating out his foot.
Yep, smells like burnt leather because I have no hair.
Yeah, we'll say you move up to there. Ish. Okay. And let's see, Air?
So is he still blocking the door thing?
I'm
He's
gonna.
still
I got knocked
attached to
Yeah.
it, so probably.
No,
Oh, he is still
No.
attached to it? I thought let it go.
Oh.
no. He knocked it so hard he flew back, and I'm gonna say he fell prone, but he is not attached to the door anymore. That's why it got up and has teeth now. And
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have a clear shot at the door, like without him in the way.
yeah, you just tell Solus and Brian
Yeah.
to watch out.
Like,
Yeah.
guys, duck, and I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Go for it.
That's gonna be 17 to hit,
That hits.
Get off of there.
and that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Oh yeah. So you hit this thing with the crossbow, and it screams in pain, and it falls over, and it just turns into like this sludgy, nasty, oozy mess, and it just flattens
You're
out.
gonna start
and there's
giving me
like
a complex about this.
There's a couple bubbles.
This turned into a sludgy mess.
Sorry.
Was there anything behind it, or was it just sitting in the wall mimicking?
There was a doorway behind it, but it looks like the door was destroyed due to age, and this thing just kind of took its place.
Can we see anything?
Door cannibalism.
Um, yes, you can see a hallway,
Are you guys all right?
and there's still the bedroom. Air hasn't.
Yeah, I want to go in there, but I'm checking to make sure that his leg didn't like fall off or something.
It was fun, but I'm good.
All right, I
Well,
want to investigate the bedroom.
I'm just gonna whisper a Kraken.
I'll follow into the bedroom.
Okay.
So,
So
Kraken and I are
Solus-
gonna go back up the hallway that we came in.
Who is?
I'm gonna whisper to Kraken to get me out of here. So I'm just gonna have Kraken take me up the hallway and out of the room.
Okay, so you're gonna go back to the crossroads.
Yeah, we're eventually gonna make our way down the stairs and then down the other set of stairs.
Okay. Okay.
I-
So
Follow the pixie because if I follow anyone else, they're gonna end up finding her anyway.
okay. Girlich, your foot is like your boot is very like blackened and burnt, and it's like your foot itself isn't that bad, but your shoe is like gone.
She's right there, you Kenny.
So
We'll
I'm
make
doing the
it
fun walk with one shoe.
Yeah, basically it's like a little walk of shame or something.
Oh,
Funk. Step funk.
Yeah.
Step funk.
okay.
Okay, so anybody else going in the room, or Brian, what are you doing?
I'll run an investigation on that hallway that we opened up, I guess.
Guys, we're
Critical
doing the
fail,
hardest
so
thing
never
ever.
mind. I'm going
party.
to
It's
not
a
do
room.
anything.
It's a hallway.
I don't even see that there's a hallway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Air and
Do you wanna-
Solus.
I would like to investigate the bedroom.
Percept.
Yeah.
Just do a perception for me.
Um, 16?
16 and 21. Okay. There is a large wood frame bed with rotted feather mattress in front of you. To your right is a wardrobe. And then there are iron candlesticks on either side of the bed.
Can we call the pirate in to open the wardrobe?
Don't call the pirate.
There is
He can open it for us.
there's an
It might
open
not be locked. Shh, just wait.
there's an open crate in the top corner over there, and then there is a wooden foot locker at the bottom of the bed. So
Is it
you
locked?
do you want to investigate it?
Yes.
Okay. It is not locked. No. And when you open it,
I didn't say I opened it. I just said
Okay.
I wanted to see if it was locked.
yeah, it's unlocked. You have the open crate in the corner, the unlocked wooden chest at the foot of the bed, and then the wardrobe over on the side.
I want to open it, but I'm pretty sure something's going to pop out. But I also know that if we find anything good, we're going to have to fight the pirate for it instead of dallying it up between the group.
Just open it.
Yeah, I'm just going to open it. Fuck it.
Okay. You open it, and you look inside, and there is a cloak, a wooden coffer, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask, a bullseye
Did you say-
lantern, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, a spell book with yellow cover.
Ooh.
They're all sitting there in the footlocker.
Okay. Can I investigate to see if there's any traps?
You can.
Because I really want those thieves' tools. And I want to get the spell book for Katie. 12?
12.
What is it? Is it a sleight of, what is it? Perception? Investigation?
Slide. I think for traps, it's sleight of hand. Oh,
Okay.
It's investigation if you're looking for it. It's sleight of hand if you're
Okay.
disarming it.
Okay. Investigation.
Okay, well, it's still 12, so never mind.
Okay. Yeah, no traps that you can see.
I'm going to gingerly reach in and grab the thieves' tools.
Okay. You reach in and you grab the thieves' tools, and you hear a shaking coming from the walls.
Of course.
And
Oh boy.
from out of these two alcoves in the walls burst forth two ghasts, and it is
No, no.
and it
What in
is
the world is gas?
it looks just like Elizabeth and William Durst in black robes with hourglasses.
But not Fred, so we're good.
And the incarnations of these people.
Can I?
I'm gonna yell for the rest of the party.
And while she's yelling, I'm gonna shove everything else in my bag really quick, so that we
I
can.
probably don't hear them because I imagine the pixie's been talking nonstop. So I've turned off
No, I haven't
all
talked
audible.
at all. I'm just letting.
I'm gonna
No, I'm letting the
You're too
puppy.
depressed to talk. That's pretty sad.
I'm gonna say you
Yep,
shove
I'm
everything
not
in the bag, and we can reconcile what's in there later. Okay.
Because I want to. I'm holding it for the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just letting the puppy walk wherever, as long as I'm not around anyone. I'm just laying face down on the puppy's back.
Yeah.
Kitchen puppy parade.
I'm not going to give them a surprise round just because the fact that they had to burst through the wall to get there is probably enough warning that something's coming that y'all wouldn't be surprised by it. So if you want to go ahead and
Yeah.
roll it.
Is this where you want to pick up next time, maybe?
Do we want to do that?
No, let's fight these. Let's fight
Okay.
these, and we'll call it after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool beans.
So I need Air and Solus to roll initiative, and if you say you scream, then if
So, I rolled
She
terribly.
yelled to alert everyone.
if you alert everybody, if everybody wants to roll initiative, I'll just say, on your turn, you move into, So. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go into the Nope. My best friend. You burnt me with your friend at 8. I would do the same for you, even if you tried my ass.
What is... Okay, I see the Nerders 7, the Nerders 14.
What?
Yeah, the one
The
that's
7 is
our,
Chelsea.
yeah.
The 7
For some
Chelsea.
reason, her name's showing up as the Nerderers.
Oh, okay. Just
Why?
checking.
Oh, for some reason, my Google thinks I am logged in under our account for Fantasy Ground.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Yeah, but the one that's the group artwork pick that
Yeah,
Jenna did
that's
is
you.
me. Yep.
Okay, Justin. And Katie. Okay, Katie and Bren, I need y'all to re-roll. Or Jenna. Katie and Jenna.
Okay.
4.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I told you it was because I fucked up the way the dice were in my box. That's why I was rolling so crappy.
Okay, that's everybody. Okay, Barbarian is up first. You hear them calling for help. Do you rush in?
I give a barbarian rage cry to alert everyone else I'm going in. I come charging in and go after the first one I can see.
Okay, so you kind of push through them, and they move back a little bit, and I'll say you push them kind of to the corners, and then you run right there, and you are facing William Durst.
And I will reckless attack.
Okay.
Since I'm raging. 16.
That hits.
Five. 15 damage.
Okay. So you hit him and he kind of falls back into that alcove he had burst through, and he's like, so, all right. And next up is Pix. You're in the hallway. You hear some screaming.
Can I hear Bear's Goliath roar from where I am?
Yes. Now, I will say that you can get into the room where the mimic was, but you can't actually enter the room because your speed's
Okay.
what, 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
this round you can move into that room, and then next round you can enter that room.
All right. So I'm gonna hear Bear's roar, and I'm gonna sit up, arm cracking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna levitate off of him. I'm just gonna turn around to Bryn and go, go, and fly back down into the room.
Okay. So we'll say you get that's about 30. Your speed's 30. So
Yeah.
So that's where you can reach. And let's see. Bryn, you're next. So do you want to just move back to the room?
I roll my eyes really hard because every time we're making progress, we're like taking 3 steps backwards, and I begrudgingly follow the pixie.
Okay. So you get into the
I love how she's
room.
so quick comment about her smiley face.
Smo, you're staring
awesome.
down this small hallway in front of you, debating what you should do, and you hear a commotion behind you.
Yeah, I want to move into that room and get on the right side of that bed, I guess. I think that's all the movement I can make, right?
Yes, please.
So like right there.
Yeah, that's where I want to be.
Okay.
And I want to shoot that ghoul across from the bed to the north there with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that's going to be 8 points of damage. And then I'm going to use my cunning action to hide behind the bed.
All right. So
Cunning.
Yep.
So you roll into the room all like James Bond style, and you get up on the bed and aim your crossbow and pew, and you hit Elizabeth right in the shoulder, and then you duck back under the bed.
That was perfect.
All right. And now it is their turn. So Girlich, William is definitely going to come after you. So let's see what he can do. Yeah. Sorry, just checking.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, he got a nat 20 on that.
Son of a bitch.
He is
yeah, he got you.
he is trying to claw at you. That'll be 10 damage. And
5 damage?
Yep, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
No, Constitution's my second highest. I've got a good modifier on it. 15.
15, you're fine.
Okay, so -5, so that puts me at 15.
And then Elizabeth, she is going to float out here. And I think the first thing she sees since Brian hid is going to be air. So she is going to attack you. Yeah, that is a 20, not natural.
It'll hit.
Okay. And she's going to claw at your face. 9 damage.
Okay.
And please make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. And that is their movement. Let's see, Air, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to take my Warhammer and a two-handed grip and try and take her head off like I am golfing off a tee. So it's going to be 12 to hit.
That does not hit. You rear back with your hammer and you yell 4 and you go to hit and she moves out the way and you do like a full rotation before you stop.
I'm going to yell 4.
It's traditional of Viking sports.
Well, you said you were going to hit her head off like a golf ball, wasn't it?
It's just a fun image. Like horned helmet out on the green.
Okay, Solus, you're up.
All right. Do I
kind of in the corner with
Liz?
Hmm?
Do I have a clear shot at Liz? Can I manage that?
Yeah, I'll say you could get her. You would have to. Are you going
You
to throw
held
it?
her up.
Yeah.
Are you? You could use your spear on William because he's right in front of Gurlage, and y'all are technically like in the corner of that square. Or you could probably move a little bit and get to Elizabeth, but she's on the other side of that bed.
Okay, I didn't know if he hadn't come out of the wall yet. So I'm going to go ahead and crossbow William.
Okay. Yeah, he was knocked back by Gurlage, but then he came back up to attack him. So.
Okay. 21 to hit.
What was it?
21 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
8 damage.
How much? I'm sorry.
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, you hit him. He's like attacking Gurlick, and you hit him right in the wrist, and he kind of rears back from it. He's like, "Ah." 4.
Cool.
Okay. All right. And top of the order is Gurlick.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
Um, 16 to hit.
That hits.
6 plus 5 is 11 plus 2. 13 damage.
Damn. Okay. You whack him and he like just kind of breaks and falls at your feet. Like you still see his, what's left of his chest, gasping for breath, but he's barely hanging on. And when you do this, Elizabeth screams like this horrible, horrible scream.
Well, I guess I know who's going to be focused on now.
Okay, Pix. You can make it to the room now. So I'll.
Okay.
And you see, right when you come in, Gerlich swings his hammer, and this undead entity just kind of crumbles at his feet. And then across the bed there, you hear the female scream in just rage.
Right. I'm going to fly and I'm going to see this and be like, oh, no, I don't think so. I'm going to cast. I'm going to do Chill Touch, the necromancy cantrip.
Okay. Do you actually have to touch them, or?
Nope. I create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave. Okay. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target. If I hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me and my next turn.
Okay.
Good. Finally.
I told you it's just because my dice were in the wrong spot. I took my dice out of my dice box, and I shouldn't have. So, all right. So we are doing 1d8. Where's my d8? D8.
What did you get on your roll?
20.
Oh, nice. I was just curious.
Oh. I only got a 2. I hit her for 2.
For 2? Okay. So you cast
at least I hit her.
You cast your spell, and this skeletal hand comes out, and it goes to like poke her eye, and she turns her head, and it grabs like what's left of her hair and starts pulling it like a girl fight.
Just trying to yank her back.
All right.
And then Bear just starts farting. Great.
And
wonderful time to start filling in the gap.
Bren, it's your turn. So if you want to move into the room, you can.
Yeah, I'll step into the room and just look around confused and be like, are we fighting the kids now? I thought we weren't fighting the kids. Because we weren't.
Nope. Parents.
Aren't the kids. The parents are assholes. Go ahead and shoot them.
I have no way to shoot them because I don't have ranged weapons. So I'm going to smash one with a hammer.
Okay. So
go run and jump on.
Whatever one is closest to that door.
Okay.
I don't want to go all the way in the room.
Well, if you're at the door, you can't. Well, this guy came out to attack Greyledge, so you.
I mean, if I have to step up 5 more feet to.
Yeah, you could step right here, and you could get and finish off William if you wanted to.
I will do that. 17 to hit.
That hits.
I cleaved him. 1 hit point.
11 points of damage.
Oh yeah, he only had 1 left. So he's like crumbled. He's like crumbled at Gerlich's feet.
I Gallagher his
and Bryn comes in and Gallagher's him, and you just hear this awful crunching noise as all his bones just kind of are shredded, and he's gone. And at that, Elizabeth just like loses her shit and starts screaming in like a mix of utter rage and utter pain.
But she is still grappled.
Yeah. And let's see. It is now Smooth's turn. Hiding under the bed.
All right. So since I'm already hiding down here, I want to
Ankle shot.
Cut her Achilles from there.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, I want to roll down there and sneak attack her ass and just try to like.
Arby crawl under the bed and get her.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Mork sliding underneath the bed. That's gonna work.
Yeah, that bed doesn't really-
I'm
You don't
pretty
know how
stealthy.
lifted that bed is.
Yeah. So
He like goes under the covers.
I'll put a blanket over my head and try to be a ghost.
Kid logic of I can't see you, you can't see me.
Maybe a performance check to see if I'm spooky enough to scare her, I guess. Now I wanna get under this bed and hack at her ankles with the sneak attack, if that's cool.
I'll let you do that. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and I'm going to use that rapier of mine. So that is going to be 7 points of damage, and then I'm going to use my cunning action to roll back under the bed and hide.
Okay, so you get underneath the bed and it shifts a little, but you're so sneaky, like, and she's so distracted by what's going on that she doesn't notice.
He's crawling at
And you like stick your sword out, and like she's still not noticing because she's just so focused on everything. So you line it up perfectly, and you just you said it was your rapier. So
Yeah.
So you
I
just
wanna
like.
kinda, like stick it.
Yeah, you just stick it right through her Achilles like tendon and then pull it back out and roll back under the bed. And she's like looking down, screaming still, and she doesn't see anything, so she looks back at Girlage.
If I have nightmares about the Pet Cemetery movie, I'm blaming this moment.
Yeah, that just reminded me of Hostel. Oh,
The Achilles from under the bed's Gage Pet Cemetery every time.
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
Don't watch the Korean movie called I Saw the Devil, because there's a pretty brutal hamstringing scene in there that even made me go, oh.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a kick-ass movie, though. So do watch it, just not that part.
yeah.
All right. And it is Elizabeth's turn, and she is going straight for Girlage. Because, well.
Does she have half movement? She's been hamstrung.
She's hamstrung, and the necrotic hand still has a hold of her.
Yeah, I mean, she probably is slowed, but, it's not that long of distance, so.
Yeah, all of like one step.
Yeah. Normally she would have attacked Air, but she probably goes around Air and goes for Girlage. Since she can't reach Bryn, she's going to just attack him since he's the one that did most of the damage to her man. Okay, she's going to try to claw you. That's a 16.
You're cheating asshole of a husband that had a child out of wedlock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, misses.
Yeah, like she tries to claw you, but like Air kind of bumps her, and so she misses at the last minute.
He just hip check a ghoul, just poof.
I wear chainmail.
And Air, it's your turn. You got this chick up beside you, and she's like,
I'm gonna try the Great Hammer again.
Okay.
That was a much better roll. 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
And I'm using 2 hands. That was less good. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Not bad,
That's
not
still
bad.
not bad. Yeah, you hit her right in the hip with that hammer, and she like buckles for a minute, and then she slowly gets back up, but she's looking pretty rough. And you didn't want to move, did you?
Let me back over into the square, like that she just came
Over
from.
there?
Yeah, or forward a little bit.
Like right there.
Yeah. So there's a little bit
Okay.
more space around her.
Gotcha. Okay. Solish, you're over here, kind of with Bryn.
I want to move up on Liz. And I'm going to take an attack action with my spear.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Whoops. 6 damage.
Okay.
Going to point and make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Cool.
Dang.
So my
Daggone.
is 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Damage is going to be 4.
Okay.
And then the second unarmed strike, 15 to hit.
15. Yep, that hits.
Okay. Is a 5 damage.
Okay. So
Step back if I have room.
So yeah, the cat goes up and she just poo, and that gas, yeah, it's like KO the side of the face. She just the spew out and like you totally snap whatever neck she had left, and she just crumbles to the ground at your feet.
The Rocky Balboa of the cat world.
Exactly. And again, like y'all are just like wow to the cat because that was some sweet.
When we
obviously
need
missed
the
it
cat
'cause
to
I'm
do that,
hiding
she
under the
never
bed.
will because she's a cat.
But yeah, everybody
Need
saw
the
it but
cat.
Smo because he's under the bed. But yep, and y'all conquered Elizabeth and William Durst. They are now gone.
Oh, good times.
I'm gonna get back on Kraken now that I've actually hit somebody with a spell and just start trotting.
I
I'm all
holler
back
after
now.
Pixie. I'm like, hey, wait a second. I have something I need you to look at.
Oh, what? What?
I pull
I
out.
guess
What?
I'm gonna crawl out from under the bed at some point. But can I do it sneakily so they don't think I'm a coward that's been hiding?
I'm gonna go to the table in the other room and call Pix over there.
Oh
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Any
like Brian just suddenly appears and it looks like he just steps out the shadows, and y'all are like, "Jeez, he's cool."
Where the fuck were you?
Oh, I did that whole ankle stabbing thing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't see that. You're full of shit.
Well, that's the plan. You're not supposed to see it. I point to the holes in the
Sounds
feet.
like to be full of shit.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
point
giant
to the holes in the ankles.
You're bullshit.
Local dialect. Well,
All right. So what you got?
I'm gonna pull the spell book out, the yellow spell book, and show her. And say, we found this in the bedroom. The cat and I did.
Oh, open it! Open it! Open it! Open it!
oh Lord.
Can I open it and show her?
Sure.
Yeah.
You
Can I read it?
You show her the spell book, and it contains some spell. You get first level disguise, self identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection from evil and good, and second level is dark vision, whole person, invisibility, and magic weapon.
So can you use these?
Yes. Whoa! Missiles! I get missiles!
I don't really know. I mean I don't know much about how wizards work. How do you use this? Do you copy it or do you use this one or what?
I gotta read into that.
You'll copy them down.
Yeah, because I have to memorize them.
So after she copies them, can we sell this one, or will it destroy this
Yeah,
copy?
but that's how I copy it.
I mean, I think if I remember correctly, I got to read up on it, but I think she can copy them to her book. Now, once she tries to learn them, she has to roll like how successful she is depending on how long she tries. And
When she
Yeah,
learns it,
stuff
the
like that.
book won't disappear because it's not a scroll. It's a book.
yeah, it's not a scroll, it's a book.
Well,
And that would just be like if she didn't actually take the time to sit down and learn the spells, then and she just tried them, she would have to like roll something to see if she did it right.
well, I mean,
Yeah, 'cause-
obviously we're not going to do these now, but I'm like, well, you can. It's like, obviously you can use these for your spell book. You want me to carry it, or do you want me to give it to Greylick?
Will you give it to Bear, please? Because I have to take a full. We have to like rest for a whole night for me to be able to copy even a half of it.
Yeah, because it costs gold and time to copy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
I'm just saying, Air wouldn't know any of this. That's why she's
yeah.
asking.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
And I like
No missiles.
I like message you what all it is where you can just copy paste, but basically you got the cloak is a cloak of protection.
sweet.
You got the wooden coffer. When you open it, it contains 4 potions of healing.
And I'm not opening. I'm not showing anything else. I'm just showing the spell book because I don't want to have to fight about divvying it up until we get out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like tell them you need to go to the bathroom and you like go over to a corner by yourself or something.
Well,
But yeah, I'll just message you what all's in there. But basically, it's you got healing potions, you got the cloak of protection, you got some other stuff, and then the spell book. So
Okay.
I have a spell book to copy.
So I'll
Yeah.
go up to the barbarian and knock him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, we found this, and I think your picks can use it." She said that she could copy them.
I just grab it and put it in the bag. Don't even ask.
yeah,
Bear, I'm gonna have missiles. Missiles.
Is the dark vision in that book? Does that mean that you can give him dark vision because he's the only one that doesn't have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if I tell him that I now have dark vision and can grant him dark vision, but I don't know if I will.
Fair enough.
While she's cackling about missiles, I look at my sister and go, "This could end badly."
Hopefully not for us.
Yeah.
Nobody else get their leg caught in a door, and you'll be fine.
Hey, I
So-
dealt with the problem. Kathy's helped me out.
Sarah, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Like, how is that spell book going to work with our spell rule that we instigated? Like, are the level 1 spells just going to be like whatever for her because we are now level 2? To where she would only have to copy the level 2 spells, or what do
I
you
didn't
think?
think about that.
What was your rule, Katie? Though you said yours was a little different. Like you don't get your level 2 spells until level 3.
That's what it says for wizards.
Okay.
So
Well,
right
and
now-
also,
oh, go ahead.
also for wizards, when you copy a spell into your spell book and actually write it out, you know that all the time. Like that's not
Yeah.
one that you prepare that morning. That's one that you know forever and ever, regardless.
I think that's what she's asking, though, is since we kind of put
Not
a.
necessarily with wizards, because with wizards, your spell book, you can know hundreds of spells at once, but you can
But I
only use
have
so
to
much.
prepare 3 every
Yeah.
day to be able to use
Yeah.
that day. I have to pretty much in the morning go these 3 spells and memorize those. My cantrips, though, I know them by heart.
Yeah, so
But
I was wondering with the rule that Lucy brought up, to where you can
Right.
use pretty much whatever
Spell.
whatever spell as long as it's the lowest level.
Mhm.
Would she have to actually learn those spells out of that spell book?
Yes.
I would
agree
say,
with that.
yeah. I mean, they're not available to her until they're learned.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought the rule was you can use any of those low level spells.
Because but I'm assuming the mechanic is you're assuming when you level up, that process of leveling up means you have gained
I
access.
assume after she copies them in the book, so she learns them, she has them with the same mechanic as the other spells. But since they're not spells she would normally have access to, she has to spend the time to copy them down first
To copy them
for them to be knowable spells.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense because I don't have any 2nd level spells right now, so those I would have to copy and learn them and
Right, right.
do everything. There's only a couple of them in there that are second level.
Yeah.
But
like,
if you can't cast second level yet,
Yeah.
I don't know what your
Okay.
spell slots are, then you don't even have to worry about copying those down
Right.
yet.
Yeah. Now, when you
Okay.
level again, yeah, you'll have access to the first level spells, so those won't matter as much. But the second level, you would still, that would be your spell level. So.
On that note, not to be rude, y'all,
Oh yeah.
I've got to
Good
go.
night.
Yeah.
So
You're
then-
fine.
Sure.
Have a good evening.
Bye, David.
Well, that's fun. I'm not kicking any more goddamn doors.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna need him to kick in a door at some point. He's like, "Oh no, I fell for that already."
Somebody's gonna have to go
I'm
over
not doing
and
it.
at the door and be like, "See, I'm not getting stuck to it. Can you kick it now?"
Yeah. The cat's on
Look.
door poke patrol, so
Yeah.
she's gonna be
I
poking
carry a big
everything.
stick.
Tell Lucy I'm looking forward to this observation.
Oh yeah, Barry's looking forward to the cat's notes.
Yeah, those were
I've
awesome.
been taking them.
Yes, I loved them. Those were awesome.
Did
Yeah,
you get
those
to,
were like my favorite
Yeah.
thing ever.
Oh yeah.
have you got to do a speech yet in your thing you were
I
doing? Your
did.
class?
Wednesday was my first speech, the test speech for the evaluation contest. So that was awkward. But I got to talk about D&D and show off my dice, and so yeah, it worked out well.
That's
Nice.
There you
cool.
go.
Was
Yeah.
this recorded anywhere to where we could hear it? Or
Oh
is
no,
it just...
no.
Oh, damn it.
My icebreaker.
Nice.
That's a
bribery.
whole bunch of.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to hear.
I just nervous and I turned colors, so I mean I was just red all up here. Like it's clear that I am extremely nervous. Cool.
I will be right back, guys. I'm
But
gonna
that's how you
log
do it.
out of this account and log back in as Liana because I can't edit the roll sheet without it. So I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.